Welcome to our channel, Stress-Induced Left Eye Twitch. I'm Jillian.
And I'm Bo.
This is my new shirt. I really like it. And I'm wearing new jogger pants. I never wear anything but like the
whole
same
new
pair.
aesthetic.
I only wear the same pair of pants like all the time.
No, you don't. I've never seen you wearing these pants.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying it's weird. But you always are like wearing your good Americans again.
Oh yeah, she does wear the same jeans over and over and over again.
I only wash my jeans like once a month.
Mine get really stretched out then.
Oh.
And then I'm constantly pulling them up.
We tried to film a different story time like a minute ago, but it got iffy. Got a little dicey.
You need to get some permissions.
We
first.
need to ask people if it's okay if we film their lives. I don't think you would care, but
So
I
stay
get in
tuned.
trouble all the time for everything I do.
We were actually discussing this earlier that
My hands are orange.
that she gets called foolish by our parents
All the time.
a lot. And I don't.
And people think I'm slow all the time.
Yeah. Some people are not very nice in the comments.
Only to me, not to her.
Because you
Anyways,
make that face.
whatever. I don't care.
Not to me.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
I was just watching. Can you talk about other YouTubers' videos on YouTube? Or is that like a copyright thing? I was just watching Miranda Sings channel, and she does make your own Hatchimals. And she put her cat in a paper bag and was like, here's my own Hatchimal. I was laughing so hard. I don't know. I just thought it was really funny. That's something I think we would have done as children.
Yeah, because I always like to pretend that we were either famous or like our own radio show or
we like recorded our own radio shows on like our little tape recorder.
Mm-hmm. It was big.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then we would do Kitty Olympics, and we'd always put our
There also was a time, maybe this is like childhood memories, that Jillian and I were swimming together, and I fell off.
We used to go to Okoboji all the time as kids, and we would swim in the lake all the time. And Bo and I were constantly together because we're around the same age, and we were on an inner tube together, and the inner tube somehow flipped, so we both fall in the lake, and we were really young. Bo was probably like 6, 5 or 6.
I was like 4.
Yeah, young, and I was like 6 or 7. And she climbed onto my shoulder.
I would fight to survive. Fight or flight syndrome. I was trying to get the first.
And she was drowning me.
And Dad got so mad at me.
That's like that one time. Okay, so one time. This is
drowning experience.
No, one time, Bo sleptwalked a lot as a child. I don't know why. She just was like really weird. Sleeper.
I still sleepwalk.
She's still a weird sleeper. But we shared a room. We were required to. I mean, like I'm pretty sure
we have a four-bedroom house, and we still shared a room.
I think even now, if we went home, we might still have to share a room.
Probably.
But we shared a room, and one time we were sleeping, and Dad runs into the room, and he's like, Jillian, why didn't you stop your sister? And I was dead asleep. So I woke up and I was like, stop everyone doing what? And Dad was like, she just went out the front door with her backpack on like she was going to school. And I was like, I was sleeping. I always get in trouble for everything you do.
I thought when I sleepwalk, like, I'm aware that I'm sleepwalking, but my situations don't match up with reality. Like, I thought I was going to school. I do that all the time, especially if I get stressed out and I think I need to go somewhere. I wake up, I get ready to go, and I go to the place or, like, get on the way to the place, and then it's, like, 2 in the morning.
That would be terrible.
Yeah. One time in college, I woke up, and I was, like, outside of my dorm in like the pavilion outside, and I had my backpack on, and I was like, where am I going? Oh, I'm going to class. And I was like, this doesn't seem right. And it was like dark outside, and it was like 1:50 in the morning. Mm-hmm.
Well, this story time is just turning into children's story time. That's okay. We can just do children's memories. I mean, we have lots of
memory. You stole mine. I was telling the drowning story.
And yeah. So what were you thinking about when you were trying to drown me?
to survive. But Dad did get really upset with me. He was like, "You almost killed her." But
I was literally drowning.
she was, but it didn't make sense to me that she was drowning. It made sense that she was older so that she could support me. And
I couldn't touch the bottom of the lake.
And Mom swears that we've had swimming lessons, and
I don't remember that.
I'm a terrible swimmer.
I'm a terrible swimmer to this day, and I literally cannot recall ever getting a swimming lesson.
And our house backs up to a pool, so
Yeah.
it's not like we didn't have like a city pool. So
I think one of my fondest childhood memories was when we would play Oregon Trail, real life Oregon Trail. We had the video game, like the computer game, but we were only allowed to play it for like 30 minutes a day for all three of us. So we would play in real life, and we would pack up our Red Ryder wagon. We'd pack supplies, and we'd go to behind our house, and it was Jordan, my brother, and Bo and I, and we would put Bo in the wagon and pretend she was sick, and then we'd end up saying she died, and we'd leave her on the side of the trail.
No,
yes, we would.
There was like a big park behind our house too, with like
Yeah.
a trail or like a sidewalk
little
trail that
trail,
went like all the way
But
around.
we would leave you occasionally when you had died of malaria.
Or yellow fever.
Oh yeah.
But there was 3 trees.
3 pine trees.
Like set up like a triangle.
And that was Oregon.
Yeah, we would go in there and then we would set up camp.
But it would take us hours to get to Oregon because it was at the top of the trail, which is the tiniest trail ever. It's like just a tiny trail.
You have to go around it 4 times to get a mile. So a fourth of a mile.
And we would take forever to get to the 3 pine trees. That was Oregon.
Because we'd stop for the night, like every
yeah,
other
and
place.
you would die. We'd leave you on the side of the road.
I never died.
You
I never died.
Bo and I
Also,
feel like it was
hold
always
on.
Jordan and I against you.
Let's also shout out to whatever messed up way of educating this was. They both went to school. And I was
This
homeschooled.
is part of Bo's counseling, Liz. That
Yeah.
she got
Can
homeschooled.
somebody tell me if that makes sense, that we all were in 4 years each other? Like Jordan was 4 years older than I am. Jilly's 2 years older, and then it was me.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to school.
I went to school in 2nd grade. Jordan went to school. I don't know when he went to school.
Oh.
But I was in 2nd grade, and Bo didn't go until 6th grade.
So
why are my hands orange?
kindergarten through 6th grade, I was homeschooled alone by
With
myself
Mom.
because they couldn't afford to have 3 people in school.
I
And then
don't
our
think
brother,
that was
Mom
it.
told me she couldn't afford to
Oh.
have it because we went to a private school, but the private school was like really expensive if we
Mhm.
weren't church members there. And so it's just a little bit more like expensive. I think she just wanted to have me as
Yeah.
her best friend. But then our oldest brother was in
Justin.
public high school at the time, so you don't pay for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he was at Northwest.
Why? Why do you have to share it?
They don't know where we are, and if
They
they,
do because of all the hints you've given them. And in our Twitter bio.
Oh, no, I just said Nebraska.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they did.
Oh, guys, we have a Twitter. Make sure to follow us down below.
It will only be Jillian updating it because I have no idea how
But
to
I'll
use that.
update it as us. Like, I'll tell Twitter what she tells me to tell Twitter. But I'm sorry this has been such a random video.
Childhood memories.
Childhood
like us.
memories.
Subscribe down below.
And we will be filming again after we get permission about the real story time we were going to do. Thanks.